Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our Folktails, where the water is flowing and flowing nicely. And if I were to zoom out, you will see we've made a fountain. In fact, we've made 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, they've all been built. I decided to build the platforms all the way around the outside rather than just build one in, because I could, and it worked, and it's fine, it's beautiful, and we have 53 happiness, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It has dropped back down to 49 happiness because of things, but that's fine. I did have to do one other thing. I had to put in another grits mill here, doing wheat flour. It's the wrong place because it is a cattail, so it's kind of the wrong place. This one should probably be wheat flour, and that should be cattail, but it doesn't matter. Because basically these 2 work on these 4 beautifully well, and we're filling up, and it was fine, but we used up all of our wheat flour because down here I have put in the bakeries to make maple pastries, excuse me, and here as well to make maple pastries, and we have all the food of all the types here. We've got 5.1 thousand carrots. I'm not sure what I've done or why we've got so many carrots. I think because I put carrots there as well, and they shouldn't be there. I don't think this storage should actually be here at all. So, empty this one. Let's also empty this one because that one shouldn't be there either. So we'll get rid of those and we can put other stuff there. I think that's it. I think that's why we've got so much carrots, because we've got this extra storage here, and obviously that storage there. We will have more carrots than the rest because carrots is the only thing you can eat directly. So we'll have 2 storages of carrots directly. So that's this is in here. This is working fine. I moved some things around up here as well. Like I moved the treated planks over here to get more pine in. It's not working. We don't have enough pine resin to keep up with the treated planks. So we don't have any treated planks, which means our mines, I believe, are struggling. Yes, they are. Which means our scrap is struggling. Which means our metal blocks are struggling. Which surprisingly doesn't seem to be affecting our bot production though. They're all still working. They're all still doing their thing. That's absolutely fine. So yeah. Something, however, I mentioned last time I actually put these in the storages in here on the end because I wanted to pick stuff up off the floor. Something weird is happening because we seem to be getting a surplus of goods when we shouldn't be. So something is broken with the numbers. That's the only thing I can assume. Something is broken with the numbers because I've shown this before. So this one here is 4.5 hours, and it gets 1 bot arm. So in 18 hours it makes 4. In this one, in 18 hours it makes 1, and in this one, in 18 hours it makes 1. So we have 1 chassis, 1 head, 4 arms. This requires 1 chassis, 4 arms, and 1 bot head in 36 hours. So you build 2 of them, which makes it you need 1 each every 18 hours. So that is a perfect ratio. But we get in surplus, which makes no sense. Because it just makes no sense. It just makes no sense whatsoever. So the numbers are either lying there or something. There's a factor going on that's just broken or something. I don't know. But something is not working there. Something is weird. So I don't know why. These are wasted materials, because if these are producing more than these require, these are just going to sit here and never get used, ever and ever and ever. So the materials used to make them, completely wasted. So yeah, very weird, very, very weird. Don't know with that one, but yeah, okay. I've also put in, you're probably seeing here, I've duplicated this here to try and get more mud baths and more things going and more bits and pieces. Our main issue with not having we're back to 52 now, with not having enough, it's not the amount of mud baths that we have. If I click here and scroll down, you will see, oh, the mud baths are actually doing way better than I remember. But the main issue is that our beavers are working full hours. We need to cut our beavers' hours down. But I can't do that until I get enough bots to replace basically all of the beavers with bots. Especially all the food production. Maybe all of this can be cut back. All of the actual workforce can be cut back to be beavers, and all the food should be bots. Because that way, we wouldn't be using as much wood. Wood is dropping. Wood raised up. Wood did go up very well. Then I put these in and we're down. So we're right on the edge of how much wood we're producing to how much we're consuming. So, however, this varies depending on our storages. So right now, I think planks are full. So most of these shouldn't be working. Some of them are, because obviously we're still using things. Paper is full, so not every one of these is working as well, which is fine. I think gears are full, so not all the gears will be running all the time. So we're not consuming as many goods, so the wood goes up, and then when I put the food in, it goes down. So yeah, so the amount of wood here. And 3G in the last episode mentioned in the comments about I should learn to keep my beaver numbers down. That's the exact opposite to the way I play the game. Surely you have noticed this by now. I love having so many beavers. I love having many things. I want all the population. Oxygen Not Included was a game that I couldn't get on with because you have to keep your population low and keep moving things around. No, I want all the beavers. I want all the things full all the time. So every building I build, I want to have running all the time. That's the point of building a massive colony. So yeah, and the challenge of having a map this size, being a smaller map, is that you have to figure out how to supply the colony or it fails. So that's a challenge. That's a challenge. So yeah. That's the idea behind it. So I'm not shrinking my population. I like the population. We're going to keep the population up at 300 and I want to say 324 beavers. Yeah, 324 beavers with all this set here. So that's the idea. But we'll replace many of them with bots probably, if we can. I might even build more bot things. So like yeah, I think we've got enough fuel, enough punch cards for them. But maybe we could do catalysts as well. We could actually do catalysts and make the bots even faster doing things. So but I think if we were to change all the food isn't being running anyway. Look, most of the fields aren't being harvested. Most of this stuff is all ready to be 100% ready to be harvested for the maple syrup, and it's not, because we have too much food for the amount of beavers we have, because we have so many different types of food. So that's fine. It's just the wood is going down because the Folktails use a lot of wood. So how do we combat that? Well, we could do another tree farm. And get that going. We could change all of the industry to be worker base and then cut the workers down to only 12 hours so it doesn't run as often. I don't really want to do that because then they get injured. But then injured beavers can still get happiness, but then injured beavers drop the happiness down. So we're very close to things. What we need to do is we need to deal with sunflowers, we need to deal with the agora and the dance hall, and then figure out a campfire and rooftop terrace. Are campfires ground only? Campfires ground only. Yes, they are, so I can't put them on top. I think the Folktails will... oh, there's rooftop terrace, isn't it? So I'm not sure where to put those. We'll figure that one out. Put more over here. I was going to say we could cut into the trees to do stuff, but we need all the trees. We need all the trees to keep up with stuff. So, yeah, the wood is dropping. The wood did raise up. I got over 10,000 wood, and then it's just started dropping again. So we're gonna do that. And this is not needed. We could absolutely cut this back. In fact, I think I will. In fact, you know what? We will do that right now. Not for the reason of actually getting wood in. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's drop down 6. Let's get some wood cuts in here. This is only going to be a temporary boost of wood. Wood cutters there. We'll get some there as well. So chop down these trees in here. Awesome. And then we'll put in a forester, and we will get pine resin in here. And then these can harvest the pine as well, which will help our treated planks work, which will help our scrap work, which will keep our metal blocks high. Metal blocks are doing well though. This was almost full, so we have using them because stuff's dropped. So yeah, but we can do that. We can drop those down. We can get that done. We can put pine down there to do that. That's fine. That's no problem. Over here was going to be sunflower seeds, so let's work on that as well. Let's enable. So range is enabled. Let's see where a farmhouse can go. If we put farmhouses up here, they can't reach all the way down. Farmhouses have to go. I can put a farmhouse there. in the center. I think if we put it in the center, that would probably make sense. Get some farmhouses in the center, and then just do sunflowers all around it and have like a path. Yeah. So let's figure out the center of this, shall we? So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be there, and there is the center. Doop, doop. Okay, so that's the center. So if that's where we want to have the farmhouses, we could put them. How many do we want? Actually, if that's the center that way, let's figure out the center the other side as well. We'll do it this way. Just do 10 there, 10 there. Oh, turn this around. And do those two at the center. Yep, there we go. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, which makes that the center. Okay. So if that's going to be the center, we want to put in farms. Not sure how many we need. That's the problem. I'm really not sure. I want to put 4 in around that centerpiece. It's a really bad idea to do that. We could put 4 in. Just to make it look interesting, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see why not. And then do that, and then we'll have to run a path out, which will be. Let's run a path out there, and turn the range off to stop me. And there, let's do that. So there's 2 paths to get into the centerpiece here. There you go. But that's fine. Okay, come and build those, and we're going to plant sunflowers all around here. We can drop this area down. We don't do that anymore. No more chopping. Plant sunflowers. Sunflowers. Yeah, I could make the centerpiece 3x3, so we could put in a large storage there. I'm not going to. Nope, I'm not going to. We're going to do that. And then we're going to put the... are we good? Right, Lidos. Lidos. We are very good for. We could put some more in over here. Let's put in... I don't think we need a storage here necessarily for this, but let's put one in anyway. Put in there. There you go. Boom. This is going to be for sunflower seeds. The last one there. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, that's run by bots. That's okay. Doesn't matter for a minute. It's fine. In fact, no, it does matter because we don't have that many bots. I actually changed all the builders to be beavers as well. All these builder huts are beavers instead of bots because we just didn't have the bots to run everything. We still don't. Yeah, so we might need more bot production. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm really not sure how I want to do bot production here. I'm sure I could figure it out if I just put in... Even to put in 3 more. And 2 more of these assemblers. Sure, we could put 3 more in, like on top. Move the district pile to be on top of here somehow. And put in 3 more on top of that, and then 2 over here for the bot assemblers because it's a 3:2 ratio. So yeah, up here I'm kind of we could also I could build up here. This would not be a major problem. What other stuff I want to build is the agora. And the dance hall. So, Right, let's delete this and delete this. Be gone. And let's make that priority. Pick those up, please. Hey, pick those up. There you go. And we've got loads of stuff still dotted around that you just can't seem to pick up because there's just no storage space. Potatoes. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to leave them. That's not a problem. They'll pick them up eventually. So let's go with the Agora. Like here. And we could do one different. Actually, let's put it this side because it's for that. So we could do the Agora. Let's do an Agora there. Let's do one over here. Just use that as farmland. I can't put a dance hall up there. I'd say we'll put the dance hall up there. That's fine. And then the dance hall we'll put up here. And we'll put the other one down here. Actually, we'll do that. We'll duplicate the side. Then I've got space here for more if we need to. Do need more campfires. Do very much need more campfires. So yeah. Okay, so you can hopefully this is enough sunflowers to keep everything going. I really hope. We will see. We will see. So you can reach everywhere. You can reach everywhere. You can reach everywhere. Each and every one of those farms can reach everywhere. So yeah. Hopefully this will be enough to keep everything going. So okay. Okay, and obviously we are using wood to build things, so we're now not getting wood in, although you are now chopping down wood here. How far do you reach? You reach to that tree there. You reach to that. Okay, so you can reach all of them. Cool. Cool. So we get a little burst of trees in here, which would be nice. That's fine. We could also get rid of these and put a strip of trees in here. Not, yeah, it would help, but it's not major. Really hoping that once we've built everything and got everything going, the trees just kind of balance themselves. Maybe. Hope. Really not sure on that. What I do want to do is quite possibly switch over some of these biofuel to be catalyst instead. Really not sure how much catalyst they need. And I know we need more than 2 in the biofuel. But do we? Do we need more than 2? If I then get bots in here that have catalyst in them, they'll be working faster. So, yeah. I should lower the priority of these 2 here. So beavers don't come up, bots don't come up anywhere else. So let's do that. And in 2 more storage. 2 more storage. The storage here. The storage there. And these are going to be for storing catalyst. Probably want a small tank of catalyst over here as well. But I don't know where to put it in here. Maybe we don't want a small tank of catalyst. Yeah, I think it'd be probably fun. We could change one of these. Actually, let's do that. Let's change this to catalyst, and we'll change this to catalyst. We'll change this to catalyst, and we'll have this as a supply, and this as a supply. Okay, and then you can do that, and then you 2 can go to catalyst, which requires maple syrup and extract. So we'll actually use some more of our extract, which we're not really using. And maple syrup is fine because even cutting back the trees here, this should be fine. It says in air quotes, it should be fine. So yeah, speed up, go faster, go. Oh, there is another thing as well, which I screwed up completely. You see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I think this is something that was said in the comments before, and I'm sure power line should have run along the top here to here and down there. Should have gone and down there. It shouldn't have done this because these only store 26,000. These store 36,000 because these ones have to stop here. So I messed that up completely. Yep, I did. How about we fix that now? So we're going to put in that, and that. up. Don't need a path going up there. But yeah. And then I need to destroy this and build the other one. But I still need to get access into here in order to pick the goods up off the floor. Because I want to pick the goods up off the floor. Or do I? Do I even care about the goods on the floor? Oh yes, there are logs. There are logs involved. So, can we afford to shut this down? Not really. We can't really afford to shut that down because we don't have storage for it. And unfortunately, even the large log pile is 3 by 3, so I don't have anywhere to... I can put that up there. It's no good. That's no good. I've got a lot of dead space here. A lot of dead space. I could consolidate these down and squeeze it in somewhere along there. I know I could. Can't put it here. But I could absolutely put it here. Just squish those 3 up. It would not look the same. What I could do, however, and what I will do, because I've just seen it here, is get rid of that, and I'll put it there. Put that there. I don't want a huge, I don't need a massive storage for dirt, that's fine. And then the path to go upstairs is going to go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. So we'll get that. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I want to get that built. Can I prioritize this? Can you build this, please? You fill that, and then we're going to destroy this power line in a new power line because you're going to stop working for a little while. You will have 72 stored in you, and you'll have all the stuff here as well. So that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's change. I can't change this yet, so that's fine. Right. Okay. You're going to empty this here. You're going to produce catalyst, which is nice. You'll get bots with catalyst, which makes them go even super duper faster. If I slow down time here and click on a bot there, you get +1 catalyst, which increases the movement speed to 80% and work speed to 120%. So yeah, I should also put in a path there so they don't have to walk around. They can do that now. Makes life a bit quicker for them. Yeah. Did you just drink? You just drunk some catalyst. Woo! Look at him go! Zoomy zoom! And he's gonna go in there. And yeah, boom. Yeah, cool. Boom! You put that in there. Zoomy zoom. Go. Cool. Yeah. So we'll have them work even faster, which will increase efficiency across the entire board, which is nice, which means we might actually get even more. If we can get all the bots in here that are producing bots catalyst, that gives us even more. Because these obviously work on 18 hours, or 36 hours to make one, so these two are 18 hours a bot. But the bots obviously have a higher work rate, they're 120% speed. So technically, instead of being 36 hours, this is actually running at 18 hours because it's halving the speed. Because they're running at 100% bonus. So yeah, so we should get even more bots in, which is nice because we'll have even more bots then. Which is awesome, which is what we want. Cool. Okay. So let's. Are you building things? Right, you're the closest one, so you will get the catalyst first. But I think all the bots are going to come and drink the catalyst directly from the refinery to start with. I don't even know if 2's enough. And I need to keep an eye on biofuel as well now to make sure the biofuel doesn't drop with 2. I think it will. I don't think we can do this with 2. So, but we'll try. We'll try to start with. We'll see how it works. And if it does not work, we can always figure stuff out. We could always get rid of these bits here and put in another 2 things here. Put in another 2 refineries. There's no reason why we couldn't do that. We can dig into the wall here. We know we've done that here with this. So, it's not breaking the system. We just... we have the Agora and an Agora over here, which is awesome. These do burn cat extract, so we've got another use for extract. Awesome. The dance hall requires treaty planks. We don't have any treaty planks. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. Okay. And then this is not going to have any treaty planks in it because we're just using them all for this. So Okay. Okay. Hopefully I can get this working before our metal blocks run out, and then this stops working. So yeah, hopefully this will be done soon. But it's okay. Bots are coming in and doing the stuff. Once I've cleared all this, as I said, I'll put in planters. I should put in the planters now, but I can't get a planter over there. We'll let them clear it out. Once it's cleared out, I will put a woodcutter in it. A forester. That's the word. I'll put a forester in there. Boop, and we'll put a forester in here. Boop, like that, and then they can plant pine in there, and then the pine will grow, and then you will harvest the pine. Everything will be awesome. We're up to 54 happiness. Woo! Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I think we shall leave this one here. Yes, yes. We shall leave this one here. And we shall come back next time. And hopefully everything will be awesome. There is no way to make trees grow faster. So you just need more of them. The amount of trees. The other thing as well is that the reason that these would have taken so many logs quickly is because there were no maple pastries. Now there are maple pastries, they won't be burning as many logs as well. So overall, although the initial demand for logs will go up, overall it will drop down and then plateau out at a level. And I'm hoping that plateau level is lower than the production level. But I've never left the game long enough to get the equilibrium. It's always gone up, and then I built something and it's dropped right down. It goes up and it drops. So, but we are almost there. We're almost there. So what do we have left? Sunflower seeds, working on. That's fine. Dance hall, working on. That's fine. Or it's done. That's it. That's it. So I think we're approaching the end here. I just would like to absolutely make this colony stable, even if that does involve balancing some stuff to do with we might take some of this land over here and move the trees up, and then put like a plantation of trees at the bottom to chop down, or something like that we might put in, we need to take some farmland away, because we don't need this amount of farmland. It's very obvious we do not need this amount of farmland here. We could probably get away with chopping off, well, for this we could get away with chopping off half of it. Potatoes about a quarter, I would say, maybe a third. And corn, grain is probably half as well. And the trees here, if I move down, you can see this is all, these have been harvested and these ones have not. So that seems okay for the minute, but chestnuts, I think we have loads of chestnuts that aren't being harvested, so I think we're good. I think we're almost there, but almost there. It's going to be a few episodes of balancing and playing with stuff, so yeah. I'll do this as well. I'm just going to remove this here, let them pick up all the logs they can pick up from it, and then build it just along this edge here, so nothing spectacular, just to get the power running full speed again, so yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. We're still going strong. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And until then, as always, have fun,